Happy Ishtar Day, Infinite Divine Beings. I am once again Sharita Nicole, your Nine of Cups wish goddess. Why? Because my birth card is a Nine of Cups. So, Nine of Cups deals with wishes being fulfilled and having a fulfilled life, whether it is through detachment and moving on, or whether it's through looking to see that everything is fulfilled in my life. So, that is one wish that I have for all of you infinite divine beings out there, is that everything will be fulfillment for you in your life. Welcome to the Ishtar reading, and if you are new to my channel, please hit the like button and please subscribe. This is going to be the Dark Goddess series. Now, when I say Dark Goddess, I don't mean evil or wicked. Primordial energies are ancient. They are old. They are not new. And if you ask some of these very beautiful primordial energies how old they are, a lot of them would probably say, I am 100,000 years old or beyond. Okay. So dark energy is not wicked. We have to get out of that mindset that it is. Okay, so I don't know if you guys, I'll repeat what I said because I'm not sure if I was recording correctly. So Inanna is the Sumerian goddess of Sumeria. She is the daughter of Anu of the Anunnaki, and she's also known as the Queen of Heaven. In the Mesopotamian version of her, she is Ishtar, where we get the word Easter from, goddess of fertility, of war, and love, sexuality. Okay. And then in the Hebraic version of her, she is Lilith. Okay. Where she was known to be married to Adam, God's, or quote unquote, God's first wife. Excuse me. Adam was God's first man that he created. But Lilith was always already alive, had lived, had wisdom. And being that the God that created, or made Adam, Adam was obviously not equally yoked to be with Lilith. So she is the goddess of freedom. Freedom. So as we go through many of the goddesses over the next few weeks, or actually longer than that, over some weeks and some times, you'll see the parallels in many of the energies and know that they are a lot alike. And it's just through time and through different cultures, different ethnicities, the names have changed, and the Titans have evolved according to that culture, according to that time, and of course, according to what's needed at that time. So while we are sitting with Inanna today and honoring her, I thought I would share a little bit of information with you if you've never met Inanna. But what we will be focusing on for your reading is, who is she to you? Who is Inanna to you? You were drawn to this video for a reason, and maybe she urged you to take a look at it so that she could connect with you. What is y'all's purpose together? You and Inanna. What is she assisting you with right now on your journey? What messages does she have for you? What is she resurrecting inside of you? And what is she blessing you with? So when we speak of resurrection, we know the, or you may not know, the Christ story, where there's 3 days in hell and then he is resurrected. Like I was explaining earlier when I thought I was recording, going down to hell, to Hades, is going down into your subconscious mind. Inanna went down to Hades to get her husband. So, and that lets me know, ooh, light bulb moment. That lets me know anything that you desire or that you want is already inside of you. So she went down into her subconscious mind or to the underworld or to Hades to get her husband. He was inside of her. Anything that you wanted to manifest is already inside of you. You just have to make it prevalent in this reality, in this dimension, in this day and time. And that brings up the aha moment of the twin flame phenomenon, where two people can share one soul, or it's one soul split into two because they were already inside of each other or a part of each other. Anyway, let me not go off on a tangent. So for pile number 1, we have this beautiful turquoise mala. Breathe in that energy to see if it resonates with you for pile number 1. For pile number 2, we have the Star of Inanna, beautiful bracelet of mine. Turn it this way. The 8-pointed Star of Inanna. And for pile number 3, we have beautiful red jasper and black obsidian mala. And actually this was made in dedication to Lilith and Samael, as I talked about twin flames. All right, I'll give you guys a few minutes to make your selection and we'll be back with your piles. I'm taking a deep breath. Hold it and release. Either the numbers 1, 2, or 3 will come to mind, or the malas will come to mind, or the bracelet. Taking a deep breath. Hold it and exhale it out. Taking one more deep breath. Hold it. Exhale it out. All right, beautiful, infinite divine beings, you can go ahead and pick your pile, and I will see you in the next segment. All right, pile number one, welcome to your reading. You chose this beautiful pink turquoise mala. I'm going to set that over to the side, and we're going to have a look at your oracle cards. I do use tarot cards, but Old Faithful is not with me. Unfortunately, not for this reading, but she will be with me in future readings. Okay, so when I was shuffling for pile number one, I was told to be aware of your head. So some of you might be Aries sun sign or even Leos, but Aries rules the head. So make sure you are paying attention to your head. If you have chronic headaches, please take care of your health. If you have fatigue, mental anxiety, mental strain, remember to breathe deeply throughout the day and take better care of your health. Okay? The right side or the right hemisphere of my brain towards the middle started hurting when I was shuffling for your pile. So make sure you guys are taking really good care of your head, protecting your head, and doing psychic protection on yourself as well. This can assist you with your mental health. All right, so let's take a look at who is Inanna to you. Anytime I come across or start working with any energy, I always ask, who are you to me? How do we know each other? What do you want? Okay, so who is Inanna to you? Divine Sun Child, blessings of the Sun Falcon. Okay, so Inanna is obviously family. She might be your mother, the one who sits on the other side for protection, to protect you and to be that nurturing mother for you. Some of you may have grown up in harsh conditions as with your earthly parents. Okay. It's very good and rare to find people that just grew up in homes with absolutely no problems. However, for you and Inanna, you're definitely her child. Let me bring this card in closer so that you can see that. And like a fierce mother, she is going to protect her children. I'm also getting from this card that she is a divine protector from you because Heru is here, who is Horus or the divine sun child of Isis. And she protects you as well, and she sends Heru to protect you. Okay. Sorry for the long pause. I'm listening. She walks with you and just surrounds you with her love and protection. She's also asking for you to heighten your perception and awareness. Go deeper with your discernment. See from a bird's eye view, not just what is right in front of you, but look with a bird's eye view. Okay. The next card that we have for you is, what is y'all's purpose together, you and Inanna? Knots of Isis, energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. So some of you may have been feeling unstable or just needing more stability in your life. And so she is here to bring you stability and to help you heal your root chakra. I'm looking at all of this red, and usually red is an indication of healing, that you need to be grounded more. Start going outside in nature by the sea or the ocean. Being in red dirt areas. So that would be Arizona, Nevada, all of where there is red dirt, where you can find red dirt on the planet. And I'm picking up, it's gonna sound funny, because Mars is the red planet, basically. It even looks red in the sky. But it seems as though red resonates with you. And going to places that have red dirt, it feels more like home for you. Being in red dirt or playing with red dirt or clay even helps to focus you more, to stabilize you more. In some places in the United States, we don't have red dirt, but we have brown. And so going to places where there is red dirt, it feels more home-like for you. So some of you may have prominent Mars placements in your in your astrology chart. You might be an Aries or Aries stellium. You might even be a Scorpio or Scorpio stellium. But she's saying go to land where there's red dirt for you. This will help to stabilize you more. And remember, I talked about the headaches, and this came up, and Mars is the ruler of Aries and the head. A lot of times when I do readings or I do Reiki, I feel the client's energy. So I was picking up, of course, earlier that some of you were having trouble with headaches. Being in a place where there's red dirt, or nurturing your Mars energy in your body, nurturing your passions, will help to stabilize your mental health. Not just being work, 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 and no play. This brings a balance, and it brings grounding. And I keep referring to grounding in the root chakra because the Knight of Isis is red. So you all have a bond for this lifetime. Energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. Yeah. So visit those places where there is red mountains or red dirt. This will help a lot. You can get herbs as well to nurture your Mars energy. I am not certain. So Mars herbs would look like cayenne pepper. I even want to say cinnamon, but don't quote me on that. Cinnamon might be more connected to the sun energy, but those fiery spices, cumin, turmeric, use them in your cooking or eat some. Curry, those very fiery herbs. I'm hearing that help to cleanse your system as well. So make sure that you are nurturing that Mars energy inside of you, especially if you are Mars heavy. Okay. I hope that helps. What is she assisting you with right now? Okay, so we have, sorry, Sky Father. Let me clear that up. Trust in the unknown. Yeah. So she's helping you definitely to trust more. Um, a lot of times, and she is the goddess of this world and the underworld because she went down to the underworld to retrieve someone that she loved. And so she had to trust in her divine authority and basically like Debo, the guardians of the underworld. Hey, you better give me my husband or I will release the dead, unleash the dead upon the living. So definitely trusting in the unknown is what she is helping you with on your path right now. So be sure to tap into or to really sit down and ask yourself, why am I having trust issues? Is it something from my past that I need to heal and do shadow work on? How can I deepen my trust with Inanna, with the spirit realm? How can I deepen my trust with myself? These are really good questions to ask and to gain the answers to. How do you gain the answers to them? In meditation. You always have the answer. It is always inside of you. So check it. Along with being a Mars heavy energy or a very fiery energy, you might have sun sign Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You have an eagle with Sky Father. And then you have a falcon as well. So you may be an air sign as well. Maybe you have some transits that are going through those fire signs. Because she's like, hey, you're meant to spread your wings and fly. Because, or birds might be your spirit animal as well. And I want to say this, a lot of us have wings that we don't know about. We've forgotten about our wings. So now may be a good time to start activating your wings so that you can fly. Definitely metaphysically fly. But anything is possible. You can definitely merge the spirit realm with the earthly realm. Okay, moving right along. What messages, divine messages, does she have for you right now? Oh my freaking God. I can't make this up. And I shuffle the cards and I put them down, but I do not look at these cards. Aries, I am. So definitely you're an Aries sign, or you could be one of the fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo heavy, or have a prominent Aries placement, Aries rising, moon, or sun. Okay. So like I said, taking care of your Mars energy, taking care of your Aries energy, nurturing that, and then using your affirmations, your I am, statements and declaration statements. I am is such a powerful statement to use, because anything that follows, it is so. I am powerful. I am healthy. I am whole. And speaking it in your divine authority makes it just as powerful. So make sure that you are working with your I am energy. And with that Aries energy, protecting your head. You might even be I say a Martian. Those of us who have heavy Mars energy in our natal charts, or resonate with being noblemen, warriors, protectors. She's helping you do all of this. Some of you are working on some projects and you're looking for a confirmation if you are doing everything correctly and in order, or if it's good enough. Yes, it is. This is your confirmation. Aries is all about yes. They say Aries is a sign of selfishness because Aries naturally gets whatever it wants. And because you can be used to getting what you want, it can make you self-absorbed. Yet in balance, Aries gives you what you want. It is the initiator, it's the go-getter, the starter. And we are in Aries season. So use this energy, regardless if you are Aries or Mars heavy or not, to go after what it is that you desire. Power. What is she resurrecting inside of you? Okay, so what in your underworld is you thought may have been dead, or you thought may have been in your subconscious mind, but it's coming up to the surface. And we have Cancer, I feel. So all of these moons, if you know anything about Cancer, you know it is the mama sign, the sign of sensitivity, of divine intuition. It is ruled by the moon. And it is ruled by emotions as well. So deepening your emotions, deepening your gifts of discernment. Remember, you had those two birds earlier. Birds deal with divine perception. So definitely, I would say she is reawakening within you your gifts of discernment. Okay, you have the falcon, the eagle, and learning how to pay attention to your divine gifts of discernment and your emotions. So very important. Connecting you to your emotions is very, very powerful, because emotions are energy and motion. Thoughts are energy and motion. So if you've been having a lot of racing thoughts, you need to jot them down in a journal. I always tell clients, get that energy out of your body, because energy and motion can definitely have an effect on your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, all of that. And that can be the cause of headaches as well. So make sure that you are writing down or journaling often. And finally, for you, Power, we have what is she blessing you with? So we have 3 blessings for you. Ascended Master Helios and Citrine, it is your time to shine. So definitely getting some citrine. And like I said earlier, if you all have been working on projects, wondering whether you are doing them correctly or how's it going, it's your time to shine. So whatever you have been tediously or artistly working on, it is there for you. And it is putting you out into the forefront. It's your time. And then it's April. It's the start of a new zodiacal year. So this is your time to get all of your opportunities. Take hold of them. And don't be afraid of the unknown. And trust your journey. The next card that we have for you. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Yeah, and that has a lot to do with trusting. So a lot of times we will micromanage when we do not trust. Like who, what, when, where, why? And the universe is like, that's not your business. Your business is to surrender, release it. We got this. So your business is to trust your spirit team. Trust that Inanna is with you and handling it for you, or handling it with you. I wouldn't say for you, but she is working with you. And your final blessing from Inanna is Ma'at. Fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. I love my aunt because she comes through swiftly. And Inanna and Ma'at are working for you on your behalf. So whatever the situation is, know that it will work in your divine favor in a fair and just manner. If you were lacking reciprocity last year, receiving reciprocity, now is your time to get it. Now is your time to shine earlier. So look forward to those blessings coming. And at the end, okay, well, not really, but I was just noticing how these 2 cards are blue, and the outline of this one is blue as well. So like I told you earlier, write down your thoughts, your energy, emotion, your emotions. Blue connects to our throat chakra, and whatever we don't speak about stays in our bodies. So even if you don't want to speak about it, make sure you write it down. Let me just give you some ways to connect with Inanna. You can offer her roses, a candle, wine, sweet or red. Just ask her what she prefers if you are led to work with Inanna. I also bought lilies today because I love giving Inanna lilies or lilies. And so, especially during this time, Easter lilies, right? So those are just a couple of tidbits to work with her. Like I said, roses, rose water, rose oil, all of those things. I hope this reading helped. And I thank you so much for checking out this reading. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for the next Dark Goddess that I will be doing a reading on in the Dark Goddess series. I love you, infinite divine beings. See you soon. Peace. Hey, my power tools. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading for all of you that chose this beautiful Star of Inanna. the 8-pointed star bracelet. This is for you. All right, so first question, who is Inanna to you? Talisman of potency, charging sacred objects of power. Okay, so by this card, she has on the Wajet headdress. So definitely the connection of the third eye, first eye, trying not to get the glare in the way. The connection of the first eye or the first eye connection. I feel like you guys, pile number twos, are probably embodiments of Inanna. So sometimes when you come into this life, you can be an embodiment of a god or a goddess, and you may just not have found out yet. But if you keep searching and asking for your past life memories, I'm sure that there is probably a connection with you and Inanna that is deeper than you may have realized. Also, with being an embodiment, I feel like if you're not an embodiment of Inanna, maybe you were a high priest of her temple because of the hair and the headdress in a past life, whether it be Isis, because Isis is another version of Inanna, or whether it be Sumerian, Mesopotamia, Babylon, or the Hebraic version of Inanna, Lilith. Okay, so definitely, and some of you, I feel like, may even have a tattoo of an 8-pointed star, or maybe you are thinking about getting a tattoo of an 8-pointed star. So definitely, you and Inanna are probably closer than you realize at the moment or at the time. Okay, what is you and Inanna's purpose together in this life? Abundance of solstice, stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. So definitely being a Venus star of Inanna. And when I was shuffling your pile, I kept hearing Rihanna's Shine Bright Like a Diamond playing all through my head. Playing all through my head. So if you know anything about primordial energies, they are rich, they are wealthy, they love abundantness of life, abundantness of wealth, abundantness of having more than enough. There is absolutely no primordial god or goddess that is poor, that connects to poverty mentality. Okay, so you guys are richer than you may actually feel that you are. And remember that you do have an abundance. And then the purpose with your abundance is to also, it may even fall in line with shifting your bloodline to economic status, high economic status. So some of you will probably leave a legacy behind of billions of dollars or millions of dollars. And then just sharing the wealth with others. Definitely. I did not use the Earth Warriors deck, but in the Earth Warriors deck. One of my favorite cards is the Star of Venus, which is Inanna's 8-pointed star, the Star of Venus, and that card is called Chaska. And I love that because it gives a purpose, a life purpose of you being the Chaska, you shifting the economic wealth of not only your bloodline, but of communities of the world, and shifting and making a change globally. And so in this lifetime, you and Inanna are working. You already have the power inside of you to do that. Okay. I was just waiting on her go ahead to say, keep going. Okay. What is she assisting you with right now? Oh, look at that. This just gets better and better. This is the actual Empress card of this deck, astrology deck. Venus love. So Empresses always have an abundance. Whenever I think of the Empress card, I always think of primordial waters, the ocean, the seas, because in the original tarot deck, she's pregnant. The Empress on the card is pregnant. And this is also the primordial waters. You see the seashell, the seas, the abundance. So definitely you have a life purpose and a life destiny of being so wealthy, so abundant. And it can come through your children as well, your offspring, your descendants. So don't take it lightly. And then the love part. Inanna is a goddess of love, of intimacy, of divine love and divine intimacy. So going deeper within yourself for your self-love. Remember to water your own garden. Take good care of you. Nurture yourself as if you were a baby. Spoil yourself. Buy yourself roses. Take spiritual baths with roses in them or rose water. Essential rose oil. Definitely spoiling yourself and heightening your self-love is key. A lot of people, I'm on my self-love journey personally, and the energy of divine cosmic love is not what we think it is a lot of the time. Love is saying no. Love is having boundaries. Um, Love is being still in your emotions and not being overly emotional, but offering kindness, offering compassion. Okay. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all are empresses, y'all are high priestesses. Yes, yes, yes. Embodiments of Inanna. And Inanna loves intimacy, especially with herself, getting to know her, getting back to her. Even though she has love for so many people, she has a lot of self-love for herself. Okay, what divine messages does Inanna have for you? Moving right along. Oh yeah, that's right. 2 cards came out. I just don't remember which question it was, I think. So we're gonna do it this way. What messages does she have for you? Oh, wait. Mhm. So 11th house friends benefits. So you might have Venus in your 11th house that is transiting your 11th house at the moment. And I always call this the friends with benefits card because it expands beyond what we as a society know it as. You know, you have friends that you have sex with. It does expand beyond that. So a lot of friends can be your resources, can be your help, can be people that you trust and you call upon when you need them, vice versa. And you might have a lot of social gatherings to go to and give or honor support to your own friends, being intimate with your friends, not necessarily sexual, because intimacy is deeper than sex. Intimacy is about creating a divine connection with a person. Okay. And along with that, the other message is Scorpio transformation. And actually, nope, that's not it. This is correct. Um, so with Scorpio transformation, which also deals with coupling, with love, with deepening of intimacy. Scorpio rules the genitals in astrology health. So definitely being intimate, sexually intimate with people or with yourself. And being intimate with her, not on a sexual basis, but because this is the pile that I feel is the embodiment of Inanna, being intimate with yourself, getting to know who you are, and knowing that you are constantly transforming to peel back the layers of getting to know who you are. And the more you get to know who you are, the more you transform your life around you and your circumstances, the more divine power and authority you feel that you have by getting to know at your core who you are. Okay, the next card. What is she resurrecting inside of you? Protection, guardian, drop your shields. She has got you. So, resurrecting divine protection within you so that you can know that you are divinely protected. Oh, it's not clearing up. Okay. Drop your shields, protection guardian. Know that you are divinely protected. And I was gonna say, oh, it looks like it has 8 feathers, but it's 7. If you want to count the little things that hang down over her first eye, the headdress again, just like earlier, you have talisman of potency with the headdress. Yeah, y'all are especially divine high priestesses of Inanna or embodiments of her. So if you were drawn to the 8 pointed stars, probably because it belongs to you. um, by blood, by birth, you're an embodiment of Inanna. You are divinely protected because you are divinely royal. So you don't have to watch your back as much as you think you do, because somebody has your back already. And you are very divinely protected. Moving on to your next cards. The last three, we're going to look at the blessings that Inanna is gifting you. So the first one, Ascended Master Helion, the green cryophase, discernment. And I think I did talk about that earlier. And I did talk about intimacy earlier when I was channeling your cards. It must have been, right here with your first eye. Discernment always comes with a clear gift, whether it's clairvoyance or claircognizance. Discernment flows in with those gifts. So definitely she is blessing you with much more discernment and a higher intuition as well. The hairdressers that we saw earlier with the two other cards definitely help or definitely speak to your first eye. Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. And that makes me think about the Priestess of Sirius card in the Isis deck. And we already got Sirius. I just am not good with this today. There we go. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. And I want to go back to this card. Scorpio, I transform. You can see Anubis doing Reiki on one of the pharaohs, preparing him for the underworld. Okay. Anubis is also related to the Syrian energy and bringing the dog star. So bringing harmony and balance into your life. Not sure if many of you are Reiki practitioners or you do energy work or energy healing, but continue to do that on yourself, giving back your self-love, because y'all give out a lot. If you've never gotten a Reiki session, I suggest you do. I do Reiki, and you can schedule at my website. It's in the comments below. But getting back to you, loving and nurturing you, she is helping you bring all of that into balance. And it's a part of your divine self-love. It's a part of your birthright to be in harmony and balance with your self-love. And the last card we have for you, Palsu, is Star of Fertility. And it is Easter. Osiris is one of the Easter goddesses. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. And you got the Empress card earlier that is helping with this energy. I love it, love it, love it. And the fact that you got it on Easter makes it even more powerful. You got it on Ishtar Day. Time for new beginnings, new awareness, new awakenings. I love it. Thank you so much, Pal 2, for entrusting me with your reading. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share and subscribe. And we're going to continue on for the next few weeks with our Dark Goddess series. So be on the lookout for those. And I love you, infinite divine beings. See you in the next video. Peace. Hi, Pal 3, beautiful, infinite divine beings. So we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. You chose the red jasper and obsidian mala that was originally created for Lilith and Samael, which sent me on a tangent talking about divine twin flames. Let me set that aside for you. And we're going to get started with who Inanna is to you. I always like to know who a god or goddess, titaness is to me. How do they know me? Where do they know me from? What do they want? So definitely let's get into your reading and see who Inanna is to you. Goddess of 10,000 names, Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. So looking at this card right away, put your cards over here. I am feeling triple goddess energy, mother maiden, mother crone. So for you, Inanna, you could have connected with her at a mother level, at a maiden level, through a friend, through your own birth mother, or through your own grandmother, or stages of you within yourself. But definitely a god, a goddess who has been one of your spirit guides throughout your life. And you may have found her qualities or personality within close relatives or close friends. I'm definitely getting maiden mother crone energy, triple goddess energy. And this is the pile. That's right. You all had 9 cards instead of 8. I tried to make sure that each pile had 8 cards because of the Star of Inanna. However, she was dead set on giving you guys 9 cards, which is the number of fulfillment. So definitely she is working to help you fulfill a lot of things in your life. So definitely look forward to you all having a lot of fulfilled wishes, fulfilled dreams in your life, in your reality. What is y'all's purpose together in this life? Flower of life, divine creativity and manifestation. So beautiful. So definitely having more life abundantly and definitely more creative energy. Calling everything that you desire. And I said that this is the pile where you got 9 cards of fulfillment. So definitely she's helping you to manifest your wishes, your dreams, and to have a full, fulfilled life. and manifesting all that you could ever possibly dream or think about or have in your wildest dreams. So some of you should, just a suggestion, should work with the flower of life, the sigil as well. Sacred geometry can help you to manifest the things that you are wanting to manifest in your life, or even help you with the creative energy that you are seeking more of. Okay. What is Inanna assisting you with at this time? And that's right, you had 2 cards. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. And to go with that, you also have winter, take care of your needs. So stepping back and looking at it, focusing on you to accomplish your manifestations, as well as taking good care of yourself. She's assisting you with manifesting your life to the fullness and abundance. And then after your manifestations start to roll in, enjoying reaping those awards, but also taking care of you, because you are probably one of those people who takes care of everybody else often. What messages, divine messages, does she have for you? Saturn return. She's giving you a lot of divine intervention. And this card is green, but you can see Saturn with his wings as well. So divine intervention, help in the regular tarot deck. This card is the Temperance card. Divine intervention, and the angel on that card is pouring into a cup, filling it up, which goes back to what I said earlier. This is the pile of fulfillment. She gave you 9 cards instead of 8. Divine fulfillment, divine intervention, divine help, divine rewards. Also, this card is green, as well as this one, focusing on your heart chakra, is importante. So making sure, once again, that you are meeting your needs, taking care of yourself, which will be fulfillment for your heart chakra, and nurturing for your heart chakra. What is Inanna resurrecting for you? So this might be something that you thought was dead and gone. Might be something that you forgot about, but she's bringing it to the forefront from your subconscious mind for you to refocus your energy on it in a new way. Oh, destiny. God, destiny. And then we have the tree of life there. And earlier you got the flower of life. So the tree of life and the flower of life, very important for my pile 3s. This is all about a big, huge destiny. She is helping you to bring about So you have the faded life, soul contracts that you signed before you came here. And sometimes we have to get rid of those contracts, call them null and void. And then begin to create the destiny and the soul contracts that we want, right? Divine creativity and manifestation. What is it that you want to add to your destiny? And some things you have to fulfill, or that you already have fulfilled before you came here. But you also have the option to create your own path, make your own way, fulfill your own destiny. This is something you desire to do versus what you have to do. And let's look at the 3 things that she is blessing you with. The first one, unconditional trust, ascended Master Mother Mary, and Celestite. And Celestite. I laugh because Mother Mary always finds me. She always finds a way to find me. So unconditional trust. And that means don't micromanage the universe. Don't micromanage your spirit team. Don't ask when, would, where, why, how. I know I am good for that. My sun sign is Virgo. And I just want to know. And the spirit team is like, no, let it be a surprise. We want to surprise you. And so unconditional trust is just really surrender and not having the need or the desire to know everything all at once. You may get a chance to know eventually, but you don't have to know all at once. Know and trust that your spirit team has got your back and is working it out for you. So you might want to get some celestite to connect with to help you to trust more. The next thing she is blessing you with is you are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. You're not for everyone. Everybody doesn't deserve your time, your energy, your efforts. There we go. So when we talk about facing our true north, what's your north node? Like I said, you got the destiny card earlier. You have your faded life and your destiny life. As you begin to cut out those soul contracts that are no longer serving you or fitting for you, what is it that you desire to create in your life so that you can have a fulfilled life? And know that no, you're not for everyone. You may just be called to serve the royals. You may be called to serve all of humanity. You may be called to serve women. You may be just called to serve men. Start asking Inanna and yourself, who is for me and who is not? Don't throw your pearls to the swine. And your last card, pile 3. I giggle so much in this pile because this is my pile. I feel like this pile is resonating so much with me. Brigitte. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for what you believe is right. Having a heart of passion and being passionate about what you love and not backing down. So she's definitely giving you helping you to have a courageous heart and stand up for what you know that you want, that you desire, that you're passionate about, that you believe in. That is all that I have for my pile threes. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Over the next few weeks, or more than few weeks, we will dive deeper into primordial goddesses. So if you are interested in learning and really diving deep into their energies, I will be doing videos, spiritual key sessions with those goddesses for you. Like I said, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. I love you, infinite divine beings. Thank you so much for your time, for your energy, and in trusting me. I will see you in the next spiritual key session. Peace.